house is a disaster. I want to get it all reset for Christmas. Grab your coffee and let's get so much done together. Thank you so much to Hearth for sponsoring today's video. Let's jump right in. Y'all may not recognize that gray recliner because it is brand new. I'm trying to find a place for it because I really want it, but we really don't have the space for it. So we're going to rearrange our living room real quick to try to make this look normal. And we're going to end up moving it just back how it was. Y'all know how I do. I always try to rearrange stuff and then I don't like how it is, so I end up moving it back. But we're just going to quickly kind of play around with this living room. But while we do that, I realized that underneath our couches, we're in desperate need of being cleaned. I don't think our couches or underneath our couches have ever seen this many toys, this much dirt, this much junk. So we are going to get it all cleaned up. This is where I pump over here, so all of my pump stuff is right there plugged in. So we're going to move that out of the way and we're going to get this little area all cleaned up. We're going to be vacuuming in here, dusting. Our entire house is getting the full rundown today. We're getting everything cleaned up. This actually didn't happen all in one day. It happened in like 2 or 3 days, but we did get our house all reset for Christmas and it feels so good.
It's cold outside, it tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind, I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland.
Oh my gosh.
I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by.
I was completely shocked to see this much stuff under our couch. I don't think I've ever pulled our couches out and found this much junk. There was toys, trash, Christmas decorations, plates, you name it, it was under here. So we're going to get all of that cleaned up and then we're going to go in with a vacuum. While I was trying to figure out a layout for our living room, I was just trying to get these floors cleaned up too while all of the furniture was pulled out. So we're going to get these floors taken care of and then figure out a layout real quick and then we'll move on.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
I decided to put everything back how it was. I think I am going to get a smaller chair for that space and move that chair into a different room. But I do love having an extra little spot to sit in our living room, even though it is kind of cramped in here. It's still really cozy. I like it. We had all of these cardboard boxes cut up by the front door, and Will was going to take them out, but I just went ahead and got it taken care of. And we're going to get this living room all cleaned up. It felt so good to have everything reset before Christmas. I know we're going to tear it up on Christmas Day, but it felt so good to just be able to enjoy our cozy decorations for a week and a half before Christmas. Everything kind of slowed down after we got it all cleaned up, and it has been so nice. We've been spending lots of time together as a family, and tomorrow we're all going to go Christmas shopping. We're going to start doing all of the memory making now for the next week and a half. I want to make some salt dough ornaments with my kids and kind of just have some cozy days in, do a little shopping. We went out to eat tonight, the night I'm doing this voiceover. We went out to eat at Chewy's, and everything is so festive and fun right now that it's just, I love the little slowdown right before Christmas. And normally I'm sad right now because Christmas is almost over, but this year I'm so excited for Christmas, and I'm not going to take down my Christmas decorations. I'm not going to rush Christmas off like I normally do. I'm just going to kind of slowly transition my decor into winter rather than taking everything down right away. And I think that'll make me really happy since it took a long time to get it up this year.
You make it all okay. It's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday. A magic
Okay, the living room is all reset. It feels so cozy in here. Now we are going to move into the kitchen.
It's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday.
I don't know about y'all, but we have already had such a busy holiday season, and my kids are not even in school, so I can only imagine the chaos of that. But our new hearth display is helping me keep my sanity. If you've never heard of it, a hearth display is a digital calendar designed to help families stay organized. I've been able to create to-do lists for each family member, document important dates and appointments, and create and maintain routines for my family to keep everything running smooth. Thank you so much to Hearth for sponsoring today's video. Not only is it a calendar, but it also has a place for each family member to have their own routines and to-do lists. Oliver loves getting up here each night to check off his little to-do list. And also with a newborn, our routine is constantly changing. So I love keeping up with Annie Kate's wake windows and naps on here. We also keep our running grocery list on here. And the best part, we can access it on our phone too. We have a Google Calendar that syncs up to it, and it doubles as a beautiful piece of decor because you can choose your background. Use my code LaurenY to purchase your hearth display and get an additional $50 off through the link in my description box below.
I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week.
This is one of the rooms I was dreading the most because it was completely destroyed. Oliver played over here on this table all week long. I don't think we cleaned it up one time. There was a sand table, a little sink, tons of toys and trash under the table. And then our kitchen table is like a catch-all. Our sink was full of dishes. It was just completely destroyed. So we are going to get in here. We're going to do the dishes. We're going to spray everything down, wipe everything down, and get it all reset. There is no better feeling than taking your kitchen from a complete disaster to being completely squeaky clean. This is like the central, I guess for everybody, it's kind of like the heart of the home. And so when it's clean, I feel like everything else kind of falls into place. So let's get this kitchen whipped back into shape.
Out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
It's kind of funny. Will likes the dishes where they, like, he likes to just leave them all where they are, like either on the table or around the sink or on the counter. And I like them all in one central location in the sink. He can't stand to have them all piled up like this in the sink. But if they're all over the counter, I just cannot handle the chaos of it all. So I would rather just put everything in the sink and work from one location. But he doesn't like it when the sink is full of dishes, and he would rather have them like spread out all around the sink. That way he can get to the sink, which is understandable, I guess. But I just cannot function when there's dishes everywhere. So what I like to do before I do the dishes is go around the whole house, the bedrooms, the bathrooms, because sometimes we'll drink our coffee wherever, and set our cup down, and just collect all of the dishes and then get them all in one location and then start in on the dishes. So that's why the sink was piled high. It's not always like that, but I like to go around, get all the dishes, put them in one spot, and then work from that one spot. Let me know down below how y'all are.
Jingle them bells and frolic. Oh, by gosh, some stolly. Eggnog, gin and tonic make Yuletide gay and jolly. Same procedure every year, I just can't get enough. I drink till Rudolph reappears, a toast to him, that red-nosed dear. Jingle them bells and frolic, it's the best day of the year.
Alright, I'm going to get these counters wiped down with my Mrs. Meyer's Pine Scented Multi-Surface Spray. It smells so good, like a Christmas tree. So we're going to get that done. I'm also going to be using my Barkeeper's Friend to scrape all of the junk off of the stovetop. So while I do that, where are we at on our Christmas shopping and our wrapping? Comment down below. Are you a Christmas Eve wrapper, or are you a do it ahead of time person? I'm usually a person that does everything on Christmas Eve, and it always stresses me out. So this year I am a little bit ahead of the game, not for most people, but according to my own schedule, I'm ahead of the game. I don't have all of my wrapping done, but I have finished all of my shopping and I have some of my wrapping done. I was kind of thinking it might be more fun for my kids to wake up on Christmas, especially Oliver, and see all of the presents wrapped like and brand new, like just put there. I feel like if I put them out too soon, he's going to want to open them like right now. So he's at an age right now where he is just so excited for Christmas. And if he sees presents appearing under the tree, he's going to want to open them. And I'm going to have a really hard time making him wait. So I think I might, if I do wrap them early, I'll have to put them up somewhere in a closet. That way he can't see them. But anyways, let me know down below where you're at on shopping and wrapping.
Here's to you. Jingle them bells and frolic, come, let's sing and dance and cheer. It's the best time of the year, the best day of the year. Yes, it is the best day of the year. Hear, hear.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figure pudding. Oh, bring us.
What are some fun things that y'all got your kids for Christmas this year? Oliver is 3, so he's been so fun to shop for. This is the first year that he's really been so excited for Christmas and really understands what's going on. He's been having the elf visit him, and he thinks everything that elf does is hysterical. It's so cute. He'll wake up every morning ready to find the elf. And he loves talking about the nativity and baby Jesus. He has just been so much fun this year. And some of the toys that he asked for are the Toy Story characters. He's really into Toy Story right now. He already has Woody and Buzz, but he wants Bullseye the horse and Rex the dinosaur and then the Slinky dog. So he also loves tractors and trucks. He's always loved trash trucks. So that's kind of what he's into right now. And then Annie Kate, she's starting to pull up and look around. She's not crawling yet, but she's kind of, trying to scoot around. So I got her a little tummy time mat, and she's got some teethers and a little swing to go in the backyard next to Oliver's swing. So we're excited for Christmas this year. Let me know down below what y'all are planning to get your kids.
Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping? Whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping. And this is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary.
Our floors were filthy. I was shaking rugs and dirt was flying off everywhere. I was like, oh my gosh, how long has it been since I cleaned these floors? And I was using a broom so that I could get under all the furniture, under the hutch and the oven, and just get these floors really good and clean. I'm going to go in with a mop and some of that yellow Lysol mop solution and get these floors all good and cleaned up. And it felt so good to finally have that done.
Let loving hearts enthrone him. Raise a song on high. The Virgin sings her lullaby. And joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary.
I added a new mop head to my O-Cedar spin mop. I had been just throwing ours in the washer every time I used it, but it was so dark and gross, so I finally decided it's time to replace that head. And then towards the end of this video, I was mopping our bathroom and my mop completely broke in half. So I'm going to be on the hunt for a new mop now. I love the O-Cedar spin mop, but I have noticed that people are starting to move toward the one that has two holes, one for clean water and one for dirty. So I may try to get my hands on that one. I mean, I'm not really picky. I don't care if it's got one hole or two. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I am going to be on the hunt for a new mop now because, yeah, that happened. It broke. So, but let's get these floors all cleaned up.
That's why I want to sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why
This was either super late at night or super early in the morning. That's when I've been doing most of my cleaning because Annie Kate is finally sleeping through the night pretty much. She wakes up one or two times. And so this is my time to really be able to get a lot of stuff done. And it's just so nice to come into the main living space where everything is super clean and just have a moment, drink my coffee before everybody wakes up and it gets noisy. By the way, that's one of the funny things the elf did. It drew glasses on Will and a mustache on Oliver, and he thought that was hilarious. This elf has been doing all kinds of silly stuff around our house, and he absolutely loves it. But now this is a new day. We're moving into the guest bathroom. I'm just going to kind of wipe things down in here, clean the toilet, mop the floor, and then we'll move on. We are going to tackle absolutely every single room in this house.
Reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
All ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come let us adore him, come let us adore him. Come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come let us adore him, come let us adore. Come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come let us adore him, come let us adore him. Come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come let us adore him, come let us adore. Come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, come ye to Bethlehem.
Okay, we got that bathroom all cleaned up, and now we're headed into our bedroom. I wanted to go ahead and get a new mattress cover for our mattress because the other one we had zipped on, and every time I went to put it on or take it off, I had to have Will's help. It was such a hassle, so I went ahead and ordered this one, and it goes on like a fitted sheet. It is so nice, so I will link it down below. And then we're going to pop our sheets back on the bed. These are freshly washed, and we're going to make up the bed, and then I'm going to go around the room cleaning everything up. It was kind of a hot mess in here. We had a bunch of clean clothes that needed to be hung up. We had toys all over the floor. I needed to restock our little bedside nursery caddy thing with the diapers and the wipes. So lots of stuff going on in here. Let's get this all cleaned up.
Come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come let us adore him, come let us adore. Come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come let us
I've been putting these white ruffle Euro pillows over on Oliver's crib on the other side of the room, but I forgot about that while I was doing this, and I was kind of just throwing stuff places, so I ended up putting them on the bed with these other pillows. So we have like 5,000 pillows on the bed. That's not usually how it is. But we're going to get the bed all made up, and the garland above the bed, the lights were starting to get a little bit dim, so I replaced some of the batteries in that. But I have to say, this year's Christmas decorations, normally I'm constantly replacing batteries, and it gets on my last nerve because a lot of our stuff has like little glowy lights. But this year I bought the Target batteries, the orange ones. I don't know what the brand is. I think it's Up and Up. I bought the orange batteries, and I have not replaced any batteries. And we have wreaths on our outside windows, and they have like they take like 4 AA's each. And normally I replace those at least 3 times in the season. And I don't know if it's just because I got it up a little bit later than I normally do, because I did put them up a little bit later than normal, I think. But I haven't replaced any batteries other than that all season long, which is awesome. So highly recommend those Up and Up batteries. I will link them down below for you.
8 pair of antlers, onwards ever go. Dash
Nanny Kate's Diaper Caddy all restocked. I used to use that little cart as a place for burp rags and zipper onesies and all of my nursing equipment, but I've got it narrowed down now to where all I put in there is diapers and wipes. And then once in a while I'll stock it with burp rags, but I'll usually just bring some burp rags in the room with me at night before we go to bed. And I have found that breastfeeding is just so much easier than formula. With Oliver, I quit breastfeeding early on because it was so hard. But I was determined with this baby to make it work, and we are at month 3 now, and we've made it this far, and it's going great. So we haven't started formula yet, and I'm so proud of myself, and I have just found it to be so much easier, which is kind of ironic because last time I just felt like it was so hard. I found it to be so much easier than formula because we don't have to pack a bottle every time we leave the house. We don't have to wash bottles. We don't have to buy formula, so it saves us a bunch of money. It's just been so nice. So I'm glad it worked out this time around. We're going to go ahead and vacuum up this room, and we will be done. We're going to head into the kids' rooms. We've got to do Oliver's room, which was a complete and total disaster. The kid has way too many toys, and Christmas is coming. But it doesn't help that he has a birthday in November and then Christmas in December. So we've got to find a way to organize his toys better, but we're going to get in there today, and you're going to see me with a trash bag. Don't tell Oliver. And we're going to try to get everything cleaned up in there before Christmas. Pop in our bathroom real quick and just straighten up the counter, wipe it down, and kind of do the same thing we did with the other bathroom. I'm going to clean the toilet and then sweep and mop the floors. This is the only room in the house that I did not decorate for Christmas, and that wasn't my intention. I was going to decorate in here, but by the time I got a chance to, it was, it's almost Christmas, and I was like, oh well, this will just be one less room that we have to undecorate after Christmas. So we just have it pretty plain in here right now. I really want to do something to this bathroom soon. I just haven't figured out what it is that I want to do with it yet. Maybe board and batten or something. I don't know. It needs a little pizzazz in here. But for right now, we're just going to get this bathroom all cleaned up, and then we're going to head back over to the other side of the house. Another room checked off the list, and now we are headed into this crazy messy little boy's room. I'm going to go through here and sort through all of his toys and throw away stuff that he doesn't play with or that's ruined or broken. I just did this not too long ago, so there wasn't too much stuff that we had to get rid of, but I take pride in keeping all of the little pieces together on his toys. So if a toy has like 5 pieces, I make sure to keep all those 5 pieces in one place, because when he goes to play, if the pieces aren't there with that toy, then he doesn't play with it. So we may as well not have it if the pieces aren't together. So we're going to go through and make sure all of his toys are in the right place, all together with their pieces. He has a bunch of trash trucks because he's obsessed, and inside each trash truck is a bunch of little pieces of like either toilet paper or paper towels, because that's what he pretends with. So some of that stuff was all over the floor, so we're going to be picking up that and just going through and organizing everything, and then we're going to take a vacuum to this floor. And his little room is so cozy for Christmas. I shared myself organizing Oliver's closet, and on the left side I had all of his little trucks lined up, and y'all said you need to utilize that vertical space and get some toy storage. And I think that's a great idea, but then I realized his Nugget was in the living room. And we really needed a place for his Nugget. We used to store it in the office, but that's Annie Kate's room now. So I decided to store his Nugget right there because it's the perfect size. The little square fits perfectly right there. So we're going to store his Nugget on that side for now, and all of his little trucks are underneath his Christmas tree right now. When Christmas is over and we put away the tree, I'm going to have to get some toy storage in here, maybe some little cube units. To put all of his little trucks in, because he has like 6 garbage trucks, and then he has excavators and dump trucks, and I've went through him before and tried to get rid of stuff, but he plays with all of them, so it's kind of hard to get rid of, you know, anything when it comes to the trucks, and most of them are a pretty good size, so I need some good storage for that. If you have any ideas, let me know.
Is a joyful cheer, a very Merry Christmas. Oh, let me hear this very Merry Christmas without old tears. Every night, every day is a happy holiday. A very Merry Christmas to you.
The last room we had to tackle was Annie Kate's nursery, so I'm going to go in here and open up the blinds, let some sunshine in, and we are going to tackle this little mess in the floor. Oliver sometimes will bring a puzzle in here and play in the floor, and so I'm going to pick up the puzzle. She had some little toys laying around. It wasn't too bad. I needed to hang up some clothes, and then we're just going to vacuum in here, and then the whole house will be completely reset before Christmas. Feels so good, and now we can kind of just enjoy the rest of this season with our little family and do all of the fun things. Let me know down below, what are some fun things you've been doing with your family? Do you have any fun traditions? Completely done with this whole house clean, and it feels so good to have everything reset before Christmas. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed today's video and got tons of motivation to tackle something around your house. I hope y'all all have a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much again to Hearth for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to check out the link in my description box below.